It's our first Fishwax show, so what are we going to talk about?
When we were friends and then we weren't and then we are again, and when we first met.
Okay, let's do it now.
So, James and I were friends. We met in high school.
Mm-hmm.
We were roommates after high school. Then we got married.
Then we weren't roommates.
Yeah, because we weren't married to one another. We were married to women, and we had children.
Mm-hmm.
And then we, of course, were not friends, because when you're married and you have children, you don't have any friends. Now we're friends again, and we're doing the Fishwax show. We're going to talk about the first time we ever met, the earliest memories we have of one another.
Yes, because I don't remember the exact moment that we met. That'd be weird.
No, I don't either.
I remember because I guess the backstory is I transferred high schools in midway through my sophomore year, and didn't know. I knew a few people, but not many. And I get into English class, and I guess you were sitting behind me, which was weird because it wasn't alphabetical though. Which is usually, you get in class and you're sitting alphabetically, so we wouldn't have been beside each other. And then our friend Chad was the next row over, which you've known since you were born, basically.
Since kindergarten.
Yeah.
Earlier.
Yeah, so we're sitting there, and I don't remember what it was, but we had to do some sort of book report or story about the Vikings. I'm not sure what that was in English class for. But then you broke out the Led Zeppelin as part of your presentation. You started playing Immigrant Song, which even in high school we were the super cool kids who loved Zeppelin.
We were super cool. There's no doubt about that. That's not embellishing a bit.
No, that's not hyperbole at all. So he plays that song, and I'm like, "Who played this song? That's like awesome!" And you're like up there like reciting the words all, making a nice presentation, and so a lifelong bond was formed over Zeppelin.
Yes, and it's continued to this day.
Yes.
Well, my first memory of James, I was in a class, and was it Math 4?
Something like that, yeah.
I was on one side of the class. James came in with a group of friends, so I thought he was cool and popular.
That was my entourage.
He was larger than everyone else. He had a beard, so I'm thinking he's an old, cool senior. And then he leaves the class. And with all his friends. His entourage spends one day in the class, and then they drop the class because they're too cool to take the class. So all this reinforces the idea that I think he's a cool senior. Mm-hmm. Later the same day, I'm in that aforementioned English class, and I'm sitting behind James, and Chad is to my left, and I make a comment to Chad about me feeling seasick. And the reason I made that comment was because James was wearing a blue shirt that had life preservers and boats and seagulls and such. And I'm glad he didn't hear me, because at the time I was still under the impression he was a big mean senior that would have punched me in the face had he heard that.
I would have been a very special senior in sophomore English.
Yes. But seniors that are the coolest are the dumbest, so that also went along to reinforce my idea. So
luckily I was neither. That worked out. I remember hearing that
neither
story.
Cool nor
no, exactly. That has been proven true. I remember hearing that story a few years later, I believe, but I don't.
Then he punched me in the face.
Then I had to punch him in the face. It was just the right thing to do.
It was the manly thing to do.
You insulted my manhood years ago. I should have challenged you to a duel.
Maybe we'll do that in the next episode.
Yes. See, now you have to tune into the next episode because we will be dueling.
Will we duel? It's time to stop the show.
Yep.
We'll show you our internet picture of the day. Now, we want you to comment on this, caption it, whatever you think. We want you to join in on the conversation, and give us your feedback on the picture. Not our show, because it's awesome. It doesn't need feedback.
No, it's thumbs up. That'd be good.
Subscribe.
More content coming soon. But yeah, we'll catch you guys on the next episode.
Bye.